This one trick can completely change your clear coat finish. No more dry spots, no more rough texture, no more orange peel looking like a soccer ball. Just look at this full transformation. Deep gloss, smooth reflections, and that clean, wet look everybody wants on their paint jobs. Watch till the end, because I'm going to show you the simple trick most painters completely ignore. Today we're spraying clear coat on this Ford Ranger. And honestly, this thing looks less like a bakkie and more like it eats smaller cars for breakfast. But here's the problem. Most painters can make a truck look shiny for 5 minutes. The real challenge is getting that smooth, deep gloss without orange peel, dry spots, or runs everywhere. And trust me, one small mistake with clear coat on a big body like this, yeah, it'll expose you immediately. In this video, I'm going to show you the trick most painters ignore that actually helps the clear coat flow out smoother and look more like glass. We'll go from dull and rough to a deep, wet finish that looks absolutely insane under the lights. So grab your spray gun, sit back, and watch till the end. Because this Ranger is about to look like a monster truck fresh out the showroom. Alright, so Joseph is now going in with the microfiber cloth, and this is where most people mess it up without even knowing. See how he's wiping in straight, controlled motions? That's what you want, not circles like you're polishing a mirror in panic mode. And here's the trick, light pressure only. Let the microfiber do the work. If you press too hard, you're just dragging dirt and risking micro scratches on that fresh, clear coat. Joseph is also flipping the cloth often, so he's always using a clean side. Smart move, why? Because nobody wants to clean a car and then scratch it at the same time. And notice the finish already? That soft, clean shine starting to pop back under the light? Simple step, but this is what separates a clean detail from a rushed one that looks dusty 5 minutes later. All right, so now Joseph is done wiping the panel with a microfiber cloth. But we're not finished yet. This is the step most people skip, and then they wonder why their finish still looks dusty. Now we're going in with the air blow gun. Some people call it a stoner gun or extension blow gun. And we're just going over the panel lightly. The goal here is simple. Get rid of any hidden water, dust, or lint sitting in the edges and lines. And check this out. You can already see that clean, dry surface coming back alive under the light. That's exactly what you want before final finishing or inspection. By the way, you might have seen channels like Paint Society doing similar prep work with professional setups. Same idea, just better control and cleaner results. But if you don't have this tool, no stress at all. Even a spray gun on air mode can help you finish the job properly. It's all about that extra step. That's what takes your finish to the next level. All right, so now I'm just walking around the car quickly, and everything is looking clean, dry, and ready to go. We've wiped the panel, we've blown it out, and now you can really see the surface is prepped properly. No dust sitting in the corners, no water hiding in the edges. This is exactly what you want before paint. At this stage, the car is basically ready for base coat. The surface is smooth, clean, and prepped to accept paint properly, so nothing interferes with the finish later. And this is the part most people rush. But if your prep is right, your paint job is already halfway done before you even pull the spray gun. So yeah, next step would be base coat, but for now, everything is locked in and ready. All right, so quick update. The base coat is already on this Ford Ranger. Unfortunately, we didn't catch the spray process on camera, but I still want you to see how important this stage is. The base coat is what builds that color foundation. If this step is clean, everything after it looks 10 times better. And right now you can already see the color sitting even, smooth and consistent across the panels. No patchy spots, no dry spray areas. This is exactly what you want before clear coat. Remember, base coat is not about shine yet. It's about coverage and uniform color. The real gloss comes next. So even though you didn't see it being sprayed, trust me, this is the stage that sets everything up for that final glass finish. All right, listen carefully because this is where the battle begins. Right now, I'm going in with the first pass of clear coat, but I need you to stop thinking like you're just painting a car. No, no, no. From this moment on, this spray gun is your weapon. And the clear coat is your opponent. And if you get lazy for even 1 second, your enemy wins. Because clear coat is tricky. It looks smooth, it looks friendly, but it will expose every mistake you make. Too close, it attacks with runs. Too far, it hits you with dry spray. Wrong speed, boom, orange peel everywhere. So what do? We don't panic, we don't rush. We control the weapon. Watch movement, smooth, consistent, no shaking, no stopping in one spot. That's discipline. That's how you fight back. And here's the real secret most beginners lose to: overlap. Every pass must cover the last one like a shield. If you leave gaps, your enemy comes back stronger in those dry patches. Now look at the face pass. This is the finishing move. This is where you decide if your clear coat looks like glass or like sandpaper. You keep the distance steady, you keep your speed calm. You don't try to force shine, you let the clear coat level itself out. That's how you win this fight. And if you mess up, don't stress. Even pro painters lose rounds to this enemy sometimes. The difference is they know how to recover. So right now, I'm not just spraying, I'm controlling the battle. Every pass matters. Every movement counts. And if you get this step right, trust me, your finish won't just look good, it'll look defeated. All right, first coat of clear coat is on, and now we're letting it flash off. This is the part most beginners mess up because they get impatient. They want to go straight back in like, let's finish it fast. But nah, this stage is doing important work. While it flashes, the solvents are slowly escaping, and the clear is starting to settle and level out. If you rush this, you trap everything underneath, and that's how you get dull spots, runs, or a cloudy finish. So right now, we just chill and let it do its thing. No touching, no extra spraying, no stress. Think of it like your opponent catching their breath before the next round starts. Once it's ready, we go in with the next coat and really bring that gloss to life. All right, second pass of clear coat time. And this is where things either go from, yeah, it looks okay, to yo, who painted this? Now listen, the first coat was just the foundation. It's sitting there, flashing off, getting itself ready. But this second pass, this is where we build the real gloss. This is where the magic happens. And I need you to stop thinking this is just spraying paint. Nah, this is control. This is precision. This is where you either win the finish or lose it completely. Because clear coat is still your enemy here. It's watching everything you do. Too heavy on one spot, it punishes you with runs. Too fast, it leaves you dry and dull. Too far away, it gives you texture like sandpaper, so you can't relax yet. Now watch how I'm moving the gun. Steady speed, consistent distance, no sudden stops. Every pass overlaps the last one like I'm laying down armor on this panel. That's how you lock in a smooth finish. And here's something beginners don't understand. You're not trying to make it shiny while spraying. The shine comes later. Right now, your job is to lay it down evenly so it can level itself out like glass. Look at the pattern, nice and wet, but not drowning. That's the sweet spot. If it's too dry, it won't flow. If it's too wet, it sags. So it's all about balance. And yeah, I know it looks easy when you watch it like this. But trust me, the moment you rush this step, the clear coat will humble you real quick. Now I'm working panel by panel, keeping everything consistent. No guessing, no panic, just controlled movement. Because the second pass is where professionals separate from beginners. And while it's going on, I'm already thinking ahead. How this is going to look once it levels out and cures. That deep, wet reflection, that's the goal. So don't rush this part. Let the gun do its job. Let the clear coat settle. And respect the process. Because if you get this second pass right, the final result is going to look like glass on wheels. just like that, we're done with the final clear coat pass. Now we let it sit and do its thing. No touching, no rushing it. This is where the gloss starts to develop on its own. Look at that wet reflection already starting to show. That deep, glass-like finish is coming through. And honestly, this is why patience wins in paintwork. If you rushed anything before this, it would show right here. Now we just let it cure, and the final result's going to be insane.